Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very snowy DC in America. And it's DC United versus LA Galaxy in today's game, and we're going to be checking out Provo on the new PC that I've got, which is something I'm quite excited about. There's Mr. Wayne Rooney leading DC United out as captain, and there is the LA Galaxy team led by Zlatan, by Giovanni Dos Santos actually is the captain, and Zlatan Ibrahimovich is starting up front. So two ex-Man United strikers facing off against each other in Ibra and Rooney. So it's going to be a very exciting day. You can see we've got all the mods on with the new adverts around the side and the scoreboards. Here's DC United, Rooney and Acosta up front, Hamid in goal, De Leon with a bit of pace at right back, and Zaltan at right wing as well. And then LA Galaxy lining up with Big Zlatan up top on his own, supported by Giovanni Dos Santos and Okamara, Alessandrini, Leclerc and Jonathan Dos Santos, and Bingham in goal. Ashley Cole also a player to look out for at left back. As you can see, the nice new turf mods are in display, the graphics are up to high, and it's looking very, very nice indeed as the Champions League ball is being used for this well, what I guess would be a potential MLS game in the competition. As straight away DC United look to spread the ball wide, fire it into Rooney's feet. Nice little flick to try and let it go beneath him, but it's played straight away up to Zlatan. And here come LA Galaxy. Dos Santos is just caught on the ball, but that's a foul. And the referee is he going to give him a booking here, or is it just a talking to? He gets a solid talking to, probably his final warning for the DC United player, but Sky Sports presenting this MLS game played with a Champions League ball. But yeah, it's looking pretty damn flash at the moment. Very impressed with it and how it's looking, as it's changed from snow to a bit of a light rain, I think now, as that's flicked on into Zlatan, and he's fired LA Galaxy in front. And well, not too long for the big Swede to get his first goal of the game, as Bingham's very happy back in the LA Galaxy goal, and we'll see that one again in a replay as Zlatan celebrates nicely. I mean, the graphics guys have done a good job on Ibra and the kits and all the other famous names that are in there, but free kick was dinked in and DC United didn't deal with it. It came to Dos Santos, led to Ibra, and well, we know he's got that deadly technique. What he lacks in the physical attributes of pace and acceleration, he surely makes up for in strength and technique. And well, it's 1-0 LA Galaxy, and they, DC United have got it all to do as they look to come forward now, and it goes into Rooney. Rooney gets his shot off and bends it. It's a great save from Bingham in the LA Galaxy goal, and he knows it as well. It's a good celebration from Bingham keeping that one out. Here it fired into the middle, out it flew into Acosta, into Rooney's path, 2 touches, and then gets a shot off, and that's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper. As Rooney will now be on this set piece. He asks for 2 players to come towards him, and does use one of them short as well. Now, can they just hold this up and run it straight out of play, because that was utterly terrible, like ridiculously bad. Throw in to be taken by Ashley Cole, short to Romney. Leglet gives that away really badly, and there's a shot from range, and that's always rising. Goes over the bar. Bingham not really too concerned with it. Terrible pass out the back here. Easily intercepted, and they came forward with it. Just got the shot off. Maybe saw the glory, and really wasn't troubling Bingham at all. And now LA Galaxy aren't going to try and build this from the back. People are being chucked forward by Bingham. It goes long. He was going to have the strength to hold off the defender there, and that would give LA Galaxy a chance. But it's a good tackle in the middle of the park to rob him, and DC United now come forward again. And here is Zaltan, just trying to wait for a bit of movement from his DC United teammates. It comes from De Leon on the right hand side, flicks it towards Rooney with a header. He's hit the bar, but he was in an offside position, wrong side of the defender, Wayne Rooney, and yeah, you can just about see that on the replay. So Bingham will take the goal kick, and he will go long with it again, looking for Dos Santos this time, who has the composure to bring it down. Rooney gets back well and puts a tackle in, and then dances around Dos Santos' tackle the first time, couldn't get past him the second time. Canus comes forward, out onto the right hand side towards De Leon. De Leon sees the run of Acosta in front of him. That's a great ball. Acosta tries to swing it in towards Rooney, and it doesn't fall for a DC player, and it will go out for a throw-in. And the throw-in will be taken reasonably quickly by De Leon. And it goes back to Moreno. Moreno got a good number of runners in front of him. Flicks that on one more. Rooney in space. Gets his shot off. Fires it into the roof of the net. It's actually Acosta. Sorry. It's a lovely finish from Acosta. And the replay here. Great movement from the DC United players. In it went to the box. Laid it back to the edge. And there is Acosta to fire it into the roof of the net. 1-1. And it's back to game on here on Sky Sports. As LA Galaxy get the game back underway after conceding the equaliser. In it goes to Kamara out on the left hand side. Haven't seen too much of him. DC United keeping him pretty quiet. They're trying to feed the ball into Zlatan's feet. Out to Dos Santos. Dos Santos goes back to Leglet. Leglet in field. And now the players are being run and pulled apart. LA Galaxy doing a good job of keeping the ball, moving it around. Trying to get the DC United defence to switch positions as it were, and Ibra nearly robbing the defender at the back, but luckily Bernabeu has enough time to bring this out from the back. Always likes to run with it, bring the ball out of the back at his feet, and he lays it off into Canus. Canus tried to feed that into Rooney, and it's a good tackle on Ibra. That'll be one for the scrapbook there on from Canus as Acosta looks to come in. Great little turn to get away, and he's won himself a free kick, which could well be in Wayne Rooney territory. So Wayne Rooney is over the ball. Looks to just get it up and down over the wall. Does! Oh, and Bingham, makes a great save in the LA Galaxy goal. As this now is rolled out to Steles. Steles goes to up looking for Giovanni and finds it round the corner into Ibra. Ibrahimovic lays it out, and that's just too easy for Assad to take the ball off Jonathan Dos Santos there. Fired all the way across the pitch to find De Leon on the right hand side. He comes forward. Infield it goes, in towards Acosta, up into Rooney's feet. Rooney has runners, and there's good movement again ahead of them, but it's just kept out of it by the LA Galaxy defence, and that's really well worked. Dos Santos comes forward, he's got Ibra in front of him, trying to hold on to the ball himself, lays it off to Felcher. Felcher drops it back to Dos Santos, and it goes up to Ibra. Ibrahimovic lays it back, and then it goes out wide again, and LA Galaxy keeping the ball, not doing too much with it in a dangerous position at the moment though. As now Alessandrini has a bit of space. That's a heavy touch, and now they're going to be looking to hit on the counter-attack, DC United. Can they get forward? Acosta cuts in before. Created a bit of space for him on the overlap by Moreno. Moreno takes a touch, has a hit, and Bingham can only turn that around the post to go for a corner. Although no, he hasn't. He's kept it in play, the defender. But is that just going to put LA Galaxy under more pressure? This comes to Moreno. Gets a shot off, curls it! Oh! Not far away there, Moreno, from the central midfield position. It's laid back here, and it's very good vision to lay this back into Moreno's path on the edge, and then he has a curling effort just past Bingham's goal, who goes flying through the air. Tough effort. Once again, Bingham weighs everybody forward, and this time Ibra is beaten in the air, but it still falls to a Galaxy player. However, DC United can look to capitalise here as they've got men flowing forward. Acosta lays it out to Zoltan Stieber. Zoltan Stieber's getting in behind. He goes for the effort himself. Rooney ducks, and it goes in. And Wayne Rooney showing lovely ability and quick thinking to duck out of the way of that shot from Zoltan Stieber. And it's 2-1 to DC United. It's been completely turned around this game now. And the LA Galaxy have a little chat between themselves. Ashley Cole there. I don't think he can get much of the blame, but it was a good little counter-attacking move. Acosta laid it into Stieber. Stieber could go right into the goal and then rifled this shot. Rooney ducking out the way. And that is a wonderful goal to make it 2-1 to DC United as we see it again here in the snow now. Good pass from Acosta. Bingham was trying to set himself, but he's just hit with too much ferocity, and it goes straight past him into the far corner, and it is 2-1 DC United. So LA Galaxy looking to see if they can get themselves back into the game. This is a foot race between Leglet and Rooney, and Leglet just about wins it. Up it goes into Dos Santos. Dos Santos into Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic lays it out to Giovanni, who let that run out. Bit of confusion there between the LA Galaxy players, and let DC United get the ball back. And Bernben lays it out to De Leon. De Leon encourages Zoltan Stieber to get forward again. Infield to Rooney, into the path of Acosta. Rooney's gone again, and he's played it around the outside. Wayne Rooney goes for the little dink. Oh, what a finish from Wayne Rooney That is absolutely wonderful from Wayne Rooney. The dink, the movement, it was absolutely superb. And LA Galaxy are sinking without a trace right now as it's played into Rooney. Lovely 1-2 with Acosta. And then what a cheeky finish that is. What a dink. What a finish. And he's showing he has his class still in America. And we'll see it again. Acosta, lovely ball through. Rooney not given an easy finish, but first time the little dink and chip over the keeper into the side netting. Absolutely brilliant. And there he is celebrating away. 3-1 DC United now. Oh, and it's just an unbelievable performance from the team in black, the team at home here in Washington DC. I really hope that's where they're from. I don't think they are, you know. The District of Columbia is in Washington. But there's another place. I don't know. I don't know enough about America. I've been there plenty of times. Don't know enough about it. Back to the game, though, as it is now half-time. 3-1. Acosta, Stieber and Rooney for DC United. And Zlatan, who got LA Galaxy off to the perfect start. But they just couldn't capitalise. And DC United take the lead 3-1 into half-time. No changes for either team at half-time as the DC United LA Galaxy game restarts with LA Galaxy playing in the white, kicking from left to right, and DC United playing in the all-black strip, kicking from right to left as Rooney holds on to this really well, lays it into Acosta again. Acosta can see the square ball. Is there a finish? Oh, Bingham, what a save from the goalkeeper that is. He is desperate to get his side back into this game, and that was pretty much an open goal. And DC United could not take advantage of it. And are they going to rue that going further into this game? And here you just see the foul given away again. Acosta really arriving in late. Could have been a booking. I think the ref's feeling a little bit lenient in today's game, as there still seems to be a little bit of snow coming down onto the pitch. None of it seems to be laying though. The undersoil hooting doing its job here. And now Canoes has a lot of space to run into here. LA Galaxy just completely disregarding their defensive duties, as that's a great touch from Acosta. Lays it back into Canoes, gets a shot off, and Bingham can't keep that one out. And it is 4-1 to DC United. And I think this could be the end of the game for LA Galaxy. It's a complete riot. DC United 4, LA Galaxy 1. And that was a good touch from Acosta to get around his man. Laid it into the path. First time, left-footed. Bingham, no chance. 4-1 DC United. And LA Galaxy again get the game underway. Something they have been all too familiar with so far in this game. Only 53 minutes gone. And already they've had to kick off 5 times. 4 for the goals and 1 starting the second half. It's not been a good day for a Galaxy fan. As DC United, the fans are going absolutely crazy. Really enjoying this carnival atmosphere now. That was a very good touch there from the holding midfielder into Canoes, scorer of the last goal. He gives and goes and gets around the defender. Giovanni now has to try and track back as this is laid into Rooney's path. What can Wayne Rooney do here? Trying to create some space for himself, but it's given away, and it's Canoes again, and he's got a second in the blink of an eye. He's scored 2. DC United have 5. And this is getting mightily embarrassing for LA Galaxy. They did well to stop Rooney trying to create a bit of space, and then just woeful passing, deflected into Canoes' path. All he needs now is a goal with his head, and that's the perfect hat-trick. As Alessandrini has had enough of the game, he's substituted and replaced by Husidic for LA Galaxy. And here they go again, trying to get the game underway. They're going to have to chuck men forward if they want anything out from that. And this will suit DC United on the counter-attack, as Stieber does well to intercept that ball there. Lays it back to his central defenders. And Bernabeu has it. To Mora. Mora up the line, looking into Acosta. Acosta tries to feed it into Rooney. And again, they're not tracking back. And this is brought in here. It's flicked into Rooney's path on the left foot. It's a good defensive block, I think. And I think that will be a corner. Rooney gutted to be missing that one. It was just laid into him here. It wasn't the best pass back to him. But a little cross in. It was a good block from the defender to see it go past the post. And Rooney will look to swing this one in. Can it be a dangerous ball? Towards the back post. And the defender gets his head to it first. And now Husidic, the sub who's just come on. looks to try and get LA Galaxy back into this game, and they are really not playing with any confidence right now. Zlatan will bring this ball down. Now he heads it back to Husidic, looking up, going past Zlatan now, and looking for runners beyond, as it's a good tackle, but it does fall to Felcher. But again, Morda gets back there to make his second consecutive tackle in a row, cleanly getting the ball. And this DC United performance has been a joy to behold here in the snow. And there's not really much else to say other than LA Galaxy have been very, very woeful with their ball retention, their chance creation. It's been all DC United so far. And here they come again into Rooney. Rooney into Acosta. And Rooney's gone again. He's going to look to try and turn inside. Trying to go space. Good little dummy shot, and then his placed finish into the bottom corner is blocked before it managed to reach it. But Acosta wins it back again. Lovely work. They're trying to flick a ball through into Rooney's path with a header just over the bar and past the post. And it's just all DC United at the moment. There is literally nothing that LA Galaxy can do to get out of this position. As the ball goes in, it's semi-cleared by the defender, Canus, who is looking for that hat-trick goal. Lays it into the path. It comes to Assad. Assad, not fancy as a shooter, but that is in the top corner. That is a wonderful goal. He's not known for his long-range shooting. And Assad has made this 6-1 to DC United. Now, I should caveat and say I haven't changed any of the difficulty levels. I've literally just installed all the modifications, all the patches, everything that I need to do, loaded up the game and played this. So it probably is on a much easier difficulty level. I assume it is on a really easy difficulty level compared to what I used to be playing on. But that is one hell of a goal. I don't care what you say. That is one hell of a goal. 6-1 to DC United, and now they can just relax and have a little bit of fun. 15 minutes to go in the game. 6-1 up. It is really, really easy going for them, as Zlatan is surely fouled. Ref plays advantage as LA Galaxy hold on to the ball. That's a good tackle, that one. But it still is fed forwards. But Canus will pick this one up. Lays it out to Zoltan Stieber, who's already got an assist or two in this game already. Running forward. Is he going to fancy a shot from range? He does! This time Bingham holds on, and that's pretty easy for him, to be honest. I think if the score was still 0-0 or 1-0 or 2-1, I think Stieber would have had a bit more of an effort from that, or definitely more of a bollocking from his teammates if he did that in a game. But here comes De Leon. De Leon, who's again not really fancied too much as a starter. That's a great ball through. In it goes to Rooney, who's going to get there, keep it in play. Rooney just trying to trick his way through. Oh, nearly just with the insole of his foot. Curled that round the goalkeeper to put it into the net. And Wayne Rooney really seems to be enjoying himself out in America. Enjoying his time with DC United. Really, really, he's instrumental to how they play. And he's doing very, very well. We hope you're enjoying the coverage here on Sky Sports for this MLS game. And it's been a very one-sided affair with DC United absolutely battering LA Galaxy. And LA Galaxy aren't done. They still want to get another goal. And that's it's crossed in. And Ibra's got his second. There you go. He can be a little bit happy. Why not? So the ball through here, LA Galaxy chucking men forward. It was a good little give and go actually, and they got in behind, laid it across goal. Dos Santos just avoided that tackle. Ibra got in front of his man, and makes it 6-2. And on comes Boateng for Kamara. Let's see if that substitution of bringing Boateng on will give them the 4 goals they need, as they have actually won the ball back. However, it's still going on, and it's going up to Acosta. Acosta with a heavy touch, but keeps hold of it. Lays that in. Rooney going down the line. Just lays that off to his winger. Lays that back. That's a really poor pass. And it's just cleared out of play. LA Galaxy appear to be dead on their feet, to be honest. As Acosta's going to be replaced by Mattox, who brings a bit more height to the situation for DC United. And will give Wayne Rooney a new partner up front as the ball goes in. Looking for Mattox straight away. It wasn't the best of crosses. Stieber's beaten in the air, and this will be kept alive by De Leon. De Leon puts it in. Again, not a best cross in the world, as that's brought down really well. Up to Ibra, but he couldn't get there. But he may have a chance to get in now, but he has not got the pace. And Birnbaum's there, and there's the full-time whistle. It's a double for Ibra, but it's 6 for DC United. And this will be the end of our coverage at Pro Evolution Soccer 2019 for this. I hope you enjoyed it with the new PC. The new graphics. No lagging in the recording, which is great to see. and some wonderful, wonderful mods that we've got in here. Thank you very much to the True Brits for his explanation videos of how to install everything. I didn't appreciate that touch and that setup and that goal before. That was unbelievable. But yeah, thanks for that. Thanks to everybody that supplies the mods and everything like that. Thanks for you guys for all your support on the channel. Hopefully you have enjoyed the Pro Evo video. There will be a new Pro Evo series coming to the channel at some point. I'm not making promises of when, but this was just a little taster of what it can do on the new PC. So thank you so much for watching, guys. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.